Sussman.
Well, what an afternoon. Did you spend any time outside today, and were you just amazed at how warm it felt? I mean, look at this beautiful live picture. We got some sun breaks and some nice sun hitting the Willamette River, but more than anything, it's the warm air. 58 right now, still a bit breezy, but what's amazing is our highs today in the 60s in Salem. We hit 61 in Portland, and that is our warmest day so far this year. But I wanted to know, how long has it been since we've hit 60? So I did some checking for you, and here's what I found out. I was amazed that it's been 130 days since we've been 61 or warmer. That takes us all the way back to last October 24th. So that's been a long time coming. And I was just out in the backyard working around, and I just said to myself, I don't remember feeling this warm for a long time. Now I know why once I looked up the numbers. Anyway, here's what's going on tonight. It is going to be a mild evening. We are going to dip into the 40s, but I think we end up in the upper 40s for a lot of the overnight and into the morning. And so the end result is we end up in the mid to upper 50s tomorrow. We may even clip 60 if we can hold off the rain just long enough. It looks like the rain rolls in toward commute time tomorrow night. This evening, mainly dry in the valley, mainly dry at the beach, but the exception's going to be here in these lines of showers and downpours that have been developing over the Cascades and right over the Columbia River Gorge. But at least it's rain, right? If you're in the gorge, that's good. We are getting some hail from this downpour that's just really kind of training right over Highway 26. And so, you know, we've got some downpours if you're in the right spot. Most of us are dry. The exception is when you get down into southern Oregon, and then look at this, just dumping again in northern California. And the big picture on our storms, the Pineapple Express, focusing on Northern California right now. That's really going to help them and their water supply. They need the moisture even worse than we do. Then this part of tropical moisture, it's kind of broken free from the main pack here. That is going to be the next rainmaker that rolls into our sky. So here we are tomorrow, 6 a.m. It's quiet. Here we go through lunchtime tomorrow. It's still pretty quiet. I think most of us are dry. By the time we get to the evening tomorrow, rain's developing. This is 7 o'clock in the evening. I think it'll probably be by commute time tomorrow night because the system's moving pretty fast. Wednesday morning, dumping down rain at times. How about Wednesday night? Another round of rain that's heavy at times. How about Thursday morning? Here we go again with more rain that's heavy at times. When it's all said and done, I think we're probably looking at somewhere between 2 and maybe 3 inches of rain in the lowest elevation. So it's going to be a soaker around here. Tomorrow, though, we kind of get a break. Breezy at times, and then some rain developing in the afternoon at the beach and evening hours or towards the commute for the valley. Temperatures in the 60s again. Mild day for central and eastern Oregon. You're warming up even more. Same thing through the gorge tomorrow. And 40s up on Mount Hood. The snow level climbs to 6,000 feet tomorrow. It's up to 7,500 feet by the time we get into the heart of that system on Wednesday. We are going to have some breezy to gusty winds. We'll want to watch things along the coast and even inland areas with each one of these storm fronts, but their exact track and strength at the time they get here will make or break that wind forecast. But definitely breezy. And then we catch a break from the rain on Friday where we're up to 59 again and partly sunny skies. So that'll be a nice retreat before a wet weekend. But I tell you, we turned things around, and today, could you believe how warm it was?
Yeah, you're starting to get those hints of spring.
Yes,
yeah,
there's signs, and the fact that our weather's been crazy lately, that's another sign spring's right around the corner.
Feels like it.
It does.
Thank you, Bruce. Still to come now for you,